Hello there, this is Patricia from Pinky's World, and I've recently been making a lot of stuff for boys, so I thought I would turn my hand to making something for the girls. No granddaughters, but I do have daughter-in-laws, so these will be handy for their birthdays. Simple wee handbag. I've made these before, but the last time I made them I just did like an origami fold. I don't think I did a video of it. I think it was just one of my posts on my blog, but I decided to go with a wee fold-up one. So it's just simply one sheet of 6x6 paper, and it closes with a wee Velcro circle, which I'll show you in a minute, and it's been decorated with the metallic pearls. And the stamp set that I've used is called Basket of Blooms, and it's just this wee stamp here, just stamped out and cut. So very simple, kept it very simple. Again, I like simple things for birthdays so that I can make them up quick and head them to hand. So what you're going to need is a sheet of 6x6 paper, or cut your 12-inch down to 6x6. I'm using the in colour one called Just Jade. You need 2 pieces of the matching card, 5 inches by 1/4 of an inch, 2 strips. You need a wee bit for the top of your handbag, the closure of your handbag, and it needs to measure 1.5 inches wide by 2.5 inches long. And we're going to do a wee bit of scoring on them all just to make it all fit together. So we'll start with our papers. And I'm having the spotty side out. This side is lovely too. It would make a good handbag, wouldn't it? So you want to score your 6 inches at 2 1/4 and 3 3/4. Spin it round and go at 1 3/4 and 4 1/4. So that gives you your basic shape of a handbag. We're going to do our cuts first. So you want to cut up, leaving the wide front and top and bottom. So that's the way your handbag's going to go, like so. I'll just lightly score them. Hopefully that'll help you to see the cuts when I go to do them. It is hard to see in light. There's nothing you can do about it. I have tried every which way. It's just catching the light. And my screen's not directly in front of me, so I'm not sure if you're doubly seeing it, but I'm hoping you are. So it's going to be this score here, and this one here, this one, and this one. So really simple, just cut straight up to both those lines. So that's it cut, and that's the shape it gives you, which is going to form our wee handbag shape. The wee inner area where you're going to pop your goodies or your money or whatever you're putting in there. So we'll just go over and do all our scores and give them a good crisp fold at this stage. Just make sure they're all lining up nicely. Oops. It's a wee bit off. You can see sometimes just when you think you've scored it straight, you haven't. So just scoot it into position and score it. And we'll score these side ones as well. So now if we want to be able to tuck these two in, so we're adding glue to this one, and we're going to add glue to this one so this will stick to it. So I'm going to do this one first. And where's my glue? Just glue around the edges. I'll keep it all right. Straighten her up and just make sure that your corners are nice and straight. And then this side, you're going to put glue on this one. And again, just make sure that you've got your nice angle there. And then just do the same on the other side. It is the easiest box in the world to make. This is the trickiest part of it here, getting the inner one. So you can just do scoot across the top on the sides. Hoping you can see that, and that should hold it okay. And just make sure you've pressed it all down. So that gives you your cute wee shape. And then we're just going to fold our edges over, and that brings that lovely design to the inside of your handbag. So you just want to add a wee bit of glue to those to make sure they stick. Fold it down and then run it with your bone folder to get a nice clean line on it. Make sure you go right in, which I haven't, of course. And I'll give it that good a turn. It doesn't want to go. Hope for the best here. I'll probably get a wrinkle in it, but we'll just have to smooth it out. So make sure you line that up nicely so there's no edge like so. Nincompoop. You're not going to see it anyway, but it's nice to get your things nice. So again, make sure that it's down on both of those corners before you settle for your fold. I think I've done it again. Too great force with this. There, it's done now. We're going to have to go with it. So at this stage, you have the choice to go a wide bag or an inner bag. I prefer the inner one. It's just the way it looks neater to me. So that's the one I'm going for at this stage. You choose either way, but that is most of your wee handbag done. So for the lid, you need to curve your corners. You can do it if you haven't got a corner punch or whatever. Put a penny down and draw around it and cut it out yourself. Do people still have pennies nowadays? I'm going to do both. The last time I only did the front, but I didn't like the square at the back, so I'm going to do both this time. Choice is yours. So we want to put a wee bit of score in this. So pop it into your score book. We'll know that it's 2.5 inches long, and we want to have 1 inch at either side for the handbag. So go for 1 inch, and you know that's 1.5. So you have 1/2 inch in the center there, which I am going to do scoring right the way along. And that gives you a good turn when you go to do that shape without having to worry about circling it round and whatever. It takes away from any bumps and lumps, and it gives you a good wee depth for inside your bag so that you can fit lots in there, like money, coins, whatever you're putting in, chocolate, or I don't know, whatever you come up with. So at this stage you could also do stitching like I did with this. This is the funniest pen. I've only recently got this from Stampin' Up. I've always used a white gel pen. I thought I would give it a wee go, and when you're putting it on, you swear it's not working. It looks invisible nearly, and then it all of a sudden comes up on you. And you can see, you can't see that at one stage, and then all of a sudden it starts to appear. It's like invisible ink. It's really crazy, but it does the job, so that's all we wanted to do. Actually, I have a few wee things I'm going to use this pen for, which is why I bought it. So I'll have nice wee videos over in the VIP group from the customers showing a few wee tricks using it. So that'll all lighten up. You can see it coming to life now. It's really strange, isn't it? So it's going to go here across your top. So decide which one's your front, which one's your back, and just stick the back one down first. And just try and make sure that you get it in the center of the back of your purse. Just equal parts. You could do it measured out or just eyeball it like me. and give it a good press so that it takes. And that's the back of your purse done. The front we want to add a wee bit of Velcro like I've done here. This is a quarter of a circle. So I have these Velcro discs, and I have mounted the soft one onto the top one to cling it together, and then I've cut it into quarters, and I'm just using the wee quarter section. There's no point in wasting it. If you're, if it's only a wee small item, you don't need to waste a big giant circle on it. You don't. So cut one, stick it on, stick it onto the back, peel this one off. Oh, they're so awkward to peel. These things I got on Amazon, I think it was Amazon. So you can keep an eye out for those if you haven't got them, and then just press that where it's going to go, and that's your handbag more or less done. We just need to add our straps. And the straps are the 1/4 of an inch by 5 inches. These ones I did 4 inches, and I thought it was a wee bit tight maybe, so I'm changing it to 5. So you want to curl them with your scissors. I'm hoping I've chosen the right size. Curl them that like so, and then turn them like that to give you one handle. So you want to add 2 wee spots of glue, and then we're going to attach our handle to those. Get yourself 2 wee clothes pegs so that you can hold those while the glue takes, rather than having to sit and hold it yourself. So try and keep it that you position both to the same distance, if you know what I mean, down your handbag. Pull that one over, measure it up, and just be careful, they do move. So go back in when you can and shimmy them about. It is so awkward doing this, it really is. If you had, if you had brads, I think it would work much better. I haven't used brads in years. But they hold things where you want them. So go back in. If that one has moved, straighten it up, and the clothes pegs will hopefully hold that. This one looks to be a good bit down further, so we'll want them both about the same if you can. So hopefully they will take, and we'll do the same to the other side. Get your glue on. Oops. This colour is pretty nice. I haven't used it a lot, but I do like it. Just jade. And they're the matching in colour papers. I'm not sure if I said that or not, but I'm saying it now. So I'm going to take that off and hope that it's held, and we'll stick this one on. Straighten it up and get your peg back in. Around the other side. Right, so. And get your peg in. So that's it now. We'll let those two dry while we do our wee bit of stamping. And as I say, this wee flower is the one I've chosen. Very quick and simple. And I'll just stamp it onto a piece of Whisper White, basic white, whatever it is you're using, and just simply cut around it. Gives it a lovely, good, firm colour. At this stage you could change your colour. I have one already cut out to save me wasting your time. You don't need to see me doing that. Get your ball tool of some sort and just press the centre to give it a wee curl. Change it into a nice wee flower. I want to add the metallic pearls. I'm going to go with silver this time, just for a wee change. Oof, it's sticking to me. Where's my bookie tool? So just add one. Decide yourself which one you'd rather have. I think I like the silver alright, so we're going to go with that. And we're going to go with silver on these as well, just to keep it all tying in back and front. So one on each of the straps. Whoa, my fingers have got glue as usual. think we can take these off now. Oh, I'm so sticky. I love the glue, but the glue does not love me. So that really adds a nice wee touch to it, doesn't it? So now we want to decorate our front. I'm just putting it on with glue. I'm not raising it up because you'll be pulling that up and down to open it. You want something really secure, so just a wee blob of glue in the centre. Pop that onto the middle. And allow it to sit. And that is your little handbags done. You could put a wee tiny happy birthday if you're not going to be giving a card, maybe you're just giving money or something. Put the happy birthday on, maybe put their name on the back. Entirely up to you. But I think it's a cute wee idea, and I think I actually like the taller straps, makes it even more substantial. Oh, if it stays, that is. Might need another wee bit of glue on that. So, I'm going to put my peg back in there, which hopefully will hold it better than me. Just make sure you get it in the right position before. So don't look at my peg. So there you are, very cool. I'm not going to open that just yet till it takes, but I'll show you that one, and it does give you a great inside, and you've the wee pattern on the inside too, which all adds to it. So there you go, one for the boys and one for the girls. I thought I was neglecting the girls, so it's great for using up your 6-inch papers. Maybe the ones that you haven't used for a while, get them out and make a wee handbag out of them. And double-sided papers are perfect for this. And again, pop your sides out if you prefer the wider look to your handbag. So that's me. Catch us all again later, and all the details will be in the link below when the blog is. Just click on it and the measurements will be over on the blog. Catch us all later. Bye.